It's been just about a month since we brought Clark home, and he is doing really well. I'm holding him right now. He's actually taking a little bit of a nap, which I thought would be a good time to make this video. Everything has been going really well with him. We've actually had him to the pediatrician, I think 3 times for a checkup since we brought him home, and they are very happy with his progress. He's actually up to 10 pounds, 9 ounces. So he's getting to be a big boy, and he has gained 1.5 inches in length, so he's growing. In fact, you never really know it more than when you go to put an outfit on him. Like, we have some newborn clothes and some of the things that you saw in the photos from some of my previous videos. He doesn't even fit into him anymore. This outfit that he's wearing right here is a 0 to 3, which is to be expected, but it's just kind of crazy to you don't really notice it every day with him growing, but then when he moves up in clothes, it's like, okay, that's happening. He's out of newborn diapers. He's actually into to ones now. Boy, he's just crashed out. I was hoping he'd be up for the video, but sometimes when he's awake, he's not so happy. And that's basically all he does. He eats, sleeps, and poops. And in this video, he'll probably be doing most of his sleeping, maybe some pooping. It's hard to say. It just kind of happens. But everything's been going really well. At nighttime, he's sleeping pretty good. He gets up maybe once or twice a night. Feeding, it's like clockwork, about every 3 hours, and this kid can pack down the food. He does about 5 ounces per feeding, which is kind of crazy because I have a friend I work with, and his daughter is, I think, about 5 months old, and she drinks 5 ounces. So this kid is an eating machine. In terms of feeding him, we are giving him Similac, formula. We really were planning to do the breast milk routine, and Cody has been pumping, but it's not quite enough to feed him, so we're kind of doing the both, which is the best of both worlds. In terms of issues that we've had, just a couple of them. When we first brought him home, he had a bad case of diaper rash for about the first week, and we determined that was from using the wet wipes. So what we started doing was just using a warm washcloth, and we dry them off really good. I think a part of it was we weren't drying them properly. They don't really come with user manuals, so you kind of just make do with what you know, and unfortunately that was the case. But when we took him to the pediatrician, they gave us some cream, and that cleared right up. Another issue is, I don't know if you guys know about babies, but when they're born, they have like their little umbilical cord stump that kind of sticks out. And when that fell off, it kind of got infected inside there, so we took him to the doctor for that, fixed it right up, no problem. So as of right now, he's got a clean bill of health, and as you can see, he's pretty content. He's just snoozing out. So that is pretty much what's been going on with him. It's been a little bit of a learning experience because, you know, we've never done this before. I've definitely been losing a little bit of sleep. Fortunately, Cody has taken over the brunt of that task because she's on maternity leave and will be for like the next 4 weeks. So during the week, she gets up with him and takes care of him at nighttime, and then the weekend I kind of do it. But she definitely has been doing a lot in that regard, and I appreciate that because it's really tough to get by without sleep, and I think that's his mission in life, is to make sure that we don't do that. But during the day, he's up. He fusses a lot when he's awake, so I thought it might be a good idea to do this video while he's sleeping, as much as I'm sure you'd like to see him when he's awake. But doing well, and look at that face. He just looks disturbed, but I think he's doing pretty happy right now, and we're doing good. So I just wanted to give an update. It's been a month with him, and things are great. I'm sorry I don't really have too many videos of him. It's really just not a whole lot to film. It's more like sleeping, eating, bathing him, sleeping. I could make videos of changing his diapers. I'd have tons of those to make, but I'm sure you don't want to see that. So that's the Clark update, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sure a lot of people are kind of wondering about him, but there he is. If you want to see how long he is, see if I can stretch this out. That's how big this boy is. And if you're wondering about Roxy Bear, she is right here. She's doing well. She hasn't been forgotten, and I give her lots of attention every day. So we're going to have more videos up here soon. It's just wintertime, and it's tough. So thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Alright, Clark Man has just woke up. I went to transfer him into his bassinet here, and of course, he woke up. I was hoping to make it a flawless transfer, but it just didn't happen. So there you go. You got to see him awake. You're reaching for the camera. You're going to be a vlogger, aren't you? I don't know, Dad. I'm going to try to be. He's probably going to want fed here pretty soon. But hey, there was one other thing I want to show you guys. Here's this little thing we do tummy time. I'm going to make a video about that. Check this thing out here. Cody got this. She actually got the kit where I took that picture of him, and then you take this thing and you do a thing like a print of his hand, and then a print of his foot, and then down here, this has his name and his birth date. So isn't that kind of cool? We have that up on the wall here beside our TV. I think that's just really awesome. Uh-oh, I think he's going to start getting upset. There you go. This fixes everything. He got his little binky with his giraffe. And this will put him right back out, I think.